Hey y'all, welcome back to Bourbon on the Brain, and today we're going to be doing something that I've been trying to do for a while now, and we're going to be playing Guess the Bourbon. So I have my dad prepare a couple of different options, so it'll be 3 rounds, and we have 4 bottles in front of me. I have 1 pour already, and I have to try and guess which one of these they are. So I have the answer right here for the first round. I have not seen it yet. I will put it in post up for you to see so you know ahead of time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I'm excited about this. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It just requires time and planning. So I believe we have the Weller 12 year, Pinhook, Vertical Series 6 year, Sealbacks. I believe this is the toasted French oak and maple syrup finished, and then barrel batch 26. So some pretty unique flavors here. Starting off a little bit easy. Hopefully this will be pretty easy to tell. And then we'll see if I'm right or not. Ooh, weedy. Very caramelly. Unfortunately, this is a very easy one. I don't even have to look at the answer. This is the Weller 12 year. This is the thing with the 12 year is that it's a wheated bourbon. None of these are wheated bourbons, and so it's very distinct. And it's very good. But let's just make sure. Weller 12 year. It's just very distinct. Each of these is a batch proof or a barrel proof. This one is, let's see, it's on here somewhere. Yeah, this is 107 proof. This is even higher. This is, 116, and it's barrel, so this is going to be high. Yeah, this is going to be 112, and I think the Weller's pretty low. Yeah, this is only 90. So it's kind of obvious. It's the first round, and something a little bit easier. So we'll catch you in the second round. All right, round 2. So we have the Garrison Brothers Honeydew, Detroit City Straight Bourbon finished in Detroit Honey, Bardstown Bourbon Origin Series, and Buffalo Trace Kosher Rye Recipe. Quick thing about this is not a rye, this is a high rye bourbon. They do make a kosher rye as well as a kosher, just normal wheated bourbon recipe. Just a common misconception, there are actually 3 of these, not 2. Okay, so a little bit about each of these real quick. Total Wine, Sealbacks, Pavilions, Gift. If you don't know, my mom is a very big honey jack drinker. We've been trying to figure out a honey bourbon that she likes. So far, the Woodford Honey Finish Experimental and the Garrison are the closest thing that we found. I like this, and this is just an awesome, inexpensive bourbon. So here we go. I have a feeling, knowing how my dad works, that it's going to be one of these 2, but we'll see. Oh, I don't have the answer sheet. Let me grab that real quick. Answer sheet. So let's give it a try. Vanilla, honey. Okay, so I know we're in the second round, but real quick, one of the things my dad asked me when we were planning this is it okay if I take the stoppers off to smell them and compare? I'm gonna go with no. I think that's cheating a little bit, because then you can just compare. Although it does nose a little bit differently in the bottle than it does in an open glass, but still, I think it's cheating a little bit. So, answer that question. Okay, so this is the Garrison Brothers Honeydew. The reason why I just checked the two bottles is because I wanted to see the proof difference. This drink's very, very smooth. It's not very powerful. It drinks very light, which would be comparison to an 80 proof, where this is 100. It would drink a lot more powerfully. So I'm going to lock in my answer as the Garrison Brothers Honeydew. But now that I've locked it in, I am going to just compare real quick because I'm curious. They actually nose very similar. I'm actually surprised. This is a little bit more potent, but comparing apples to apples, I don't think I would be able to tell the difference if you put them next to each other in a blind taste test. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this. See if I'm right. It's upside down. Yep. Garrison Brothers Honeydew. One of the nice things about Garrison Brothers is that they don't have a significant aftermarket value. So their MSRP is typically what you pay. Total Wine usually has them at MSRP, which is always nice. Really big fan of them. I'm a big fan of all of the bottles, honestly. Pretty much everything in my collection I enjoy in some capacity or another. There's only one bottle in my entire collection that I've actually just refused to drink. It will go nameless, although if you pay attention to my channel, you probably know what it is. But for the most part, pretty much everything in my collection I enjoy, and these are no different. Everything here is under $100, and everything here is of good quality. So we have one more round left, and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, we're back for round 3. So I was kind of watching my dad set this up, and I couldn't help thinking to myself that this is going to be an interesting one for me to try and figure out. I know my dad fairly well, as one would hope, and part of me was like, do I try and use psychology to figure out which one he picked? Because obviously these two are the more expensive ones. Do I think he poured something expensive or something less expensive? But anyway, so let's go through them. So we already went through the Origin series. We have Discovery series number 11, which is consistently ranked as one of the best bang for your buck bourbons out there. Discovery series number 8, which was at the top of that list before being dethroned by Discovery series number 11. And then the Plantation Rum finished. I got the Plantation Rum at auction, both of these from local liquor stores and, as you know, pavilions. So what's funny about this, and I'm going to take the lid off, but I'm not going to nose it. This came from auction. It was sealed, but if you notice, actually, I guess I must have re-glued it and forgot. The top came off of the cork. Just because it had been sitting for a while. Didn't change the taste or anything, but just sort of a funny thing. You can see the differences in the tops. But anyway, I digress. So, let's give it a shot. Ooh, that's that Bardstown nose. Ooh, wow, that is crystal clear. That's just beautiful. Ooh. Okay, right away, it's not one of these two. It doesn't burn enough. Is this the wheated? I don't think this is the wheated. No, it's not the wheated, damn. Okay, so that doesn't rule that out. I don't know. This is tough, to be honest. What's the proofs on these? 104.96. Not that far off. I don't know. I kind of want to go with the Origin series. But I can't put it past it to do the Plantation Rum. Because this doesn't nose like the Origin. It kind of tastes like it, but it doesn't nose like it. Damn, this is tough. I told my dad I was going to go 3 for 3 on this without batting an eyelash. I didn't think he'd break out this right away. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say it's the plantation rum. It's just got a little bit more of that body to it. I think it's the plantation rum. Yeah, okay, that's the plantation rum. And 3 for 3. All right, so there you have it. That's our Guess the Bourbon game. If you want, go ahead and leave in the comments 4 choices that you want to see me compare. Not compare. Go through and do sort of a blind guessing, and you know, maybe we'll film a video with some of your choices next time. So let me know what you think. Do you enjoy it? And we'll go from there. So as always, enjoy, drink safely, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.